So, before I start this little review episode, I just want to put out there that I really don't like Star Wars. I'm one of those guys. I grew up watching it. I was maybe 9 or 10 when the re-releases started coming out in the theaters, and I thought it was cool. I had only seen clips of it before. I never knew what it was. But now in my adult years, I see it, just like George Lucas says, it really is for 12-year-olds. However, The Phantom Menace is nostalgic for me. That came out in '99. I was 13. And I remember, seeing it opening day with my buddy, running into our math teacher. That was really funny. Anyway, I've always liked Darth Maul. I think he's a cool character. Star Wars is one of those things I don't like. I don't like it except for what I like, if that makes any kind of sense. But anyway, I did something that I've never done before. I kind of did it inadvertently until I went back and checked the auction. I had my suspicions because of the price. But I bought a knockoff version of the Star Wars SH FIGUARTS Darth Maul. How do I know it's a knockoff? Well, you could tell immediately. Not only does it literally, just like literally fall apart. When they say, Chinese-made toys, when they mean, knockoff toys for China, when they literally fall apart in your hands. Oh, yeah, they literally fall apart in your hands. Now, the only actual cool thing about the fact that this falls in half is that if you really wanted to, if you wanted to create a diorama of the Phantom Menace at the end of the movie where Darth Maul gets cut in half, spoilers, how the fuck have you not seen that? You can just remove this ball joint here. And, and you can just kind of even stop motion if you wanted to, a mix of stop motion and live action, just kind of, there you go, down the chamber. Now you see also that there is another giveaway, is that there is glue residue. You probably can't see it on camera, but there's a bunch of glue residue right here, and you can see how cheaply made the inside plastic is right here. Now under his skirt, which actually just looks like it comes off. Yeah, it's just kind of glued on there. Anyway, you find, he does have a nicely sculpted waist, with the ball joints for the thighs, which are loose, a little loose, but that's okay. Not bad for a knockoff. See, all the ball joints come apart very easily. He does have a nice knee, however, it's a ball joint knee. I don't know enough about SH FIGUARTS Star Wars toys to really critique it too hard. I don't even recall if the other one, who the hell is it? Kylo Ren had a double knee joint. Or not. Sorry, I didn't have it in frame. But even each part separately is loose. Like his little pants here covering his boots are loose. But regardless, you do have a little bit of, that does cause for a little bit of rotation at the knee. You have rotation at the foot, as well as that good old toe pivot that everybody loves, and I love especially. A little bit of rotation. Same thing on this side, rotation, yada, yada, yada. But like I said, cheap piece of shit. Chinese knockoff. Now, for the body, you do have this nice butterfly wing going on in here on each side, which is beautiful. That's very good. Has very good articulation there. It could be more. It comes down to the jointed elbows. You have no swivel on the forearm there. But you do have a swivel on the wrist, and the fists do come, they literally just pop off. Now, the biggest dead giveaway, if you're ever out in Japan or whatever doing some shopping for collectibles, the biggest giveaway for this figure that it's a knockoff are the horns. The horns are all just blunt, and they're very poorly painted. On the head, the face of the tattooing is very, very pretty with the painting. Also, there's no earring. The earring's not painted there, and you have defects like that. And in this case, this one can only look up this far. Not very much, you see. Without popping off, it should be able to look up about that much without popping off, actually, all the way. And then it can look down that far. And that's about it. Although, see, look, very, very. Actually, I think I'm just gonna throw this away. To be honest with you, it's not worth taking up space. Other than maybe just keeping the heads and the lightsabers. But anyway, we do have a alternate head. Just dump all this nonsense out. Okay, there we go. We do have an alternate head. Let me fix the shoulder. Here, there we go. Okay, we do have an alternate head. Again, this just pops right off. And this head is his mean face. And he's actually, let me see here. He's actually looking to the right in this sculpt. It's another giveaway that it's a knockoff. He should be looking straight at you. Still a nice little sculpt on it. You know, nice little paint job, which is nice. You know, fists pop right off. With the Kylo Ren SH FIGUARTS toy that I have, I damn near broke my fingers trying to get those hands on and off. And he does have a little, not even gonna bother putting them on. His little open hand, his lightsaber hand, and his little pinch hand, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Where's the other stuff? Okay. Probably the coolest part about this is the sculpt of his hilt for the double-bladed lightsaber. It does come with two separate lightsabers to, you know, like showcase the fact that it does get cut in half. These do not connect. You know, there is no way for these two to connect. Another dead giveaway for these lightsabers being, another dead giveaway for this toy being a knockoff is that you still have the nib marks or the nub marks on the lightsabers from where they cut it out of the tree. The blades are removable, which is also nice. It's always nice to have hilts, I think. I don't know if they're supposed to. I've never seen the Darth Maul toy that has had the hilt that connects, but that's literally it. And plus in the double hilt, the blades, when I was playing with it when I first opened it, one of the blades just fell out so easily, and it was like literally it's a joke. So, well, that one tends to stay there. So that's cool. If anything else, I can salvage just pieces, and maybe keep this around just for, like if I need a replacement leg for the SH FIGUARTS Darth Maul whenever I get that, because I am going to get it. I do like Darth Maul. I'm not going to lie too much about that. I can just use this for spare parts. I don't believe I'll be able to use these spare hands or anything, but I guess it's worth keeping just at least until I get whenever I get it, the SH FIGUARTS Darth Maul, which is stupid expensive for no fucking reason. But anyway, that is, yeah, SH FIGUARTS knockoff Darth Maul. And, yeah.